Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. Well, thank you for the response to the last video. It's obvious that people would like a back-formed 3PO back. Oh, who could be opposed to it, It just, the figures look so much better. So I'm making this video live, just in one take, but as best I can. This has come up in conversation then. So the Death Star Droid, I want to talk to you about him. So for this video, I'm going to need to use him. And I might need to use that, because I want to have him rotating so you can see him. I'm also going to need 3PO. One I previously reviewed is right there. It's from Revenge of the Sith, but it's such a nice looking 3PO. It'd be rude not to put it in that little diorama. And finally, I need a shiny R2, and I know where I'm going to find him. Nope, not that one, that's Biggs. But down here I have an X-Wing, and he's in there. And let's talk about Vac, Metal, and also the Death Star Droid. Join me. So, the Death Star Droid then, this is very much a reactionary video, me doing this now. I've got a ton of stuff I was going to do before I did this, but it's come out of the comments section, from my previous video. The idea of having C-3PO vac metalized, not only do we need 3PO on a Star Wars card, but a vac metalized one is always going to be better, because look at them, they look just like they were in the films. However, if you want to see that video, I'll leave a link to that in the description. But people have been getting back to me, people talking about K3PO and U3PO, and this guy could all benefit from the vac metal treatment. But then I was thinking to myself, what is the Death Star Droid? At this point, I want to give a big shout out. There we are, just mount the camera. Just want to give a shout out to No Skill Customs, a great channel I've discovered, and I found them again in top of the Google search. I was Googling Death Star Droid, why is it called the Death Star Droid? From my memory of A New Hope, the only droid I see on the Death Star, apart from the mouse droid, and of course the interrogation, was a black version of this. And as for the other one that we always remember, I can't do an impression of his voice, I'm afraid, but that droid that's on the Sandcrawler, I always remember as a kid being as gold or not too dissimilar to the finish of 3PO. But this guy, which is, I actually, funnily enough, it's topical, but I got this off Tungori a while ago now. But this guy is silver. So what is the colour of the Death Star Droid, and why is it even called that? Well, it goes back to the fact that it was given that name for the original Kenner card figure release. But from what I remember, as I say, it was more of a champagne colour. You can get figures that reflect that look that it has inside the Sandcrawler. My question is, why didn't they just call it the Sandcrawler Droid? Or, as it's also known on Wikipedia, the Insect Droid. Now, that would be a more appropriate name for it. But they called it Death Star Droid, which is interesting, given it only appears very briefly by the elevators. You like the way I did that for my American audience. The lifts, as we say in UK. The lifts, and it was black, and it scuttled past really quick. So, that's just a thought I just put out there. But anyway, as for a vintage collection one, well, this did come a bit like our friend, speaking of droids, and I reviewed him the other day, FX7, he came in the special action figure set, as did this guy. Really, first and foremost, it would be good to get this guy on his own card. So anyway, that's just my thoughts, just in terms of the droid, my memories of it, It's funny, you've got three different colours. You've got the 3PO-y gold, kind of this silver, then you have the black. What is the definitive colour for a definitive figure of this? What is technically a Death Star Droid? Well, one would argue that would be black. The gold one, you could call it the Sandcrawler Droid. And then, I don't know, you've got this silver thing. Really, on the card back, if they did do it in TVC, they should be calling it the RA-7. You know what I mean? Give it its proper name. I just thought I'd bring that up just because that's just my own thoughts on this figure. With regards making a good one, vac formation, I keep calling it vac formation, I'm so sorry. Vac metal, all these guys would benefit from vac metal, especially this one here. It would look better because it's funny that now I'm reflecting on the vac metal situation. I'm thinking all these other droids and stuff are looking kind of crap now because I think they'd all look better vac metal, and so would she. You know what I'm saying? I've always been happy with the Phasma figure, but when you watch Last Jedi especially, she really does shine in that one. She would look way better with vac metal treatment. So there it is. And as for these two here, these are just two great examples of an R2 and 3PO. This one you already know about. I did a video on that last night, but this R2 It's just another good one. Sadly, it's yellowing. This is the VOTC R2. And yeah, it's yellowing really badly, but it's that dome. Again, the original 80s R2 had that shiny vac formed back metal dome. But look at this one. That's what's so good about this one. I actually have him in my X-Wing over there because of the fact that the body is yellowing. So that's why I have him there. But you know, he's not the only example. There are other examples of vac metal that exist after the 80s, and one of them is the Power of the Force 2, which is up there. So you can't even see it from this angle, but I'll go and show you later. But still, you know, vac metal, where's it going? This is the reason I'm going to bring it into another video, but I'll leave this one for now. I want to talk about the fact that the second wave of the retro collection, not the Empire Strikes Back wave, no, not that one. I'm talking the second part of the first 12. It's been said by many a commentator, but we're not getting that, probably due to the fact that they don't want to do that. They don't want to give it vac metal, do they? Or they can't do it anymore, or there's issues, it's sensitive with the environmental thing. I really don't know. Let me know your thoughts, but I will do a separate video on that. But it would be great to have those two classics brought back in the retro. They would look awesome. However, my preference would be, and I'm going to, again, get your thoughts on this when I do the video, my preference would be a modern 3PO like this one, like these two, done in vac metal, because you know, I love the classics. That's what's great about the vintage collection. You get the classic card, but I want my figures to be as screen accurate as possible, where this guy qualifies and the other guy don't no more. He's great and everything, but no way, man. Two shiners right there. And that could be a shiner in the future, just like these. But it's all down to Hasbro and the vac metal process. Can they do it? Will they do it? Let me know what you think about that. This has been Only One Kenobi. If you are new around here, subscribe. I've got lots more to do and cover on that topic and other stuff as well. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.